Lambretta, bruschetta, la gazzetta, cappuccino, newspaper, biscotti, manini, mancini, angelotti, all for the love of the game.
Hello, hello. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you let me know? Why, that'll be just swell. How are we? How are we? Tomas, yes, Torres Garcia and Yal Salvador Mohamed Dali. Sam, howdy y'all. How are you, alright? Your garden video, grapes, and always lovely, cooling, soothing, meditative. Welcome, bit of respite today. Muy bien, merci, and all that jazz. Mandy, how are you? You're alright. You're pinning the scores. Mandy, pin the scores. Mandy, pin the scores. Where's your lightning? We had a little bit this morning. And early afternoon, I think it was, might have been. There was a crumble, a proper crumble. But it passed us by a little bit. Devastated because there was a fella on a metal ladder over the road. I was waiting to see what happened to him. See him stretched out like a fucking flag. Ads, super ads. It was super. Deli chain, major fast food chain, and some fragrance by a Kardashian. That's an ad mix and a half, that one, isn't it? Not for me, Clive, not for me. They are missing the mark, well and truly. Oh God, there he is. The hatch, the famous hatch. I don't think we're going to get any lightning tonight. Not in the good old UFK anyway. Oh, wow. What's the weather been like over here for the last week or so? Horrific. Horrific to the point where there's Americans from Texas, Nigerian fella on TikTok, I think it might have been, saying that back home he's black, over here he's dark black. All going on about how hot it's been. Today on my walk was the first time in a week I've felt actual breeze, cool breeze. Like I said in the video, all this week the windows felt like opening an oven door and feeling that heat hit you. Not tonight. Actual coming in off the Irish Sea, cool breeze, gorgeous. It's still too bloody hot though. But on the plus side, I was able to get out and go for a walk without it actually affecting me. And the animals, man, there was animals everywhere. The little piece over the road from where I do my normal walk, where my doctor's is, the little rabbits that are normally round there, they weren't there tonight. I thought, that's it. My chance of seeing a rabbit has gone, and I crossed over to Kew Woods because I was just going to go that way and then this way rather than that way. And there was a rabbit right in front of me. I didn't even see it until all of a sudden, out the corner of my eye, whoa, there it went. Breeze is very helpful. Oh, the hedgehog was really cute, and I'm not sure whether I had to save the hedgehog or it would have looked after itself, but there was a cat just round the corner from me. So I sort of walked towards the hedgehog as if trying to edge the cat away, and then it pissed off. Not the same cat that was in the video, a different cat. But I tried my best. A little spider at the start. What else was there? Did I get any birds? Oh, I did, didn't I, on top of the roof? They were making so much noise. They looked like they were watching a football match, loads of them. And I saw something else but missed it. I can't think what that is now. Oh, bees. No bees. I saw a bee. But it was that quick I couldn't catch it. That's the first hedgehog I've seen as well since the last hedgehog I saw, which was also caught on video, funnily enough. I was worried about it because it was light, but it was fairly late, so you don't want to see them in daylight, but it was nighttime. It was just light. You're able to sell outside at 90 degrees Fahrenheit because the wind is so cooling. Gusting up to 23 miles per hour. Lovely stuff. You need the breeze, don't you? Definitely. Tomas, you're just back from Manchester Airport, having picked up Mrs. Tom. Can you hear me, Mrs. Tom? From Sicily, which is just a Scouse way of saying Italy, isn't it? Where's Rome? Sicily. She says it's hot here. It's hot. That's because you're there, Tomas. She thinks you got it going on. Isn't it a bad thing to see a hot jog out in the day? It would be, but it was like 9:30 or something like that. 9 o'clock, 9:30 at night. So daylight, not normally a good thing. Summer in the UK, I think we're all right. The nocturnal, and you know the nights here can last about 4 hours, can't they? So if they're asleep for everything but 4 hours a day, they're not going to eat enough, are they? Did Mrs. Tom have a good time? Was she loving it, loving it, loving it? Was she loving it like that? Here we go, Johnny, go. No thunder and lightning where we are, but Africa looks very, very hot, very warm, doesn't it? Very dusty. Africa looks like it needs dusting with a dustpan and brush. And where are we? The US and a little bit of Mexico. Not as bad as it has been the last few days, to be honest. She did. When training, she did a semester in Peru with a voluntary organisation. She met an American girl there from Wisconsin. They've kept in touch. She stayed with us. They've not seen each other since pre-COVID. Oh, man. American friend is touring Europe this summer, and Sicily was a convenient rendezvous. You are you're not a bit envious. You're very envious. Oh, that's nice, that, though. That's also something strangely European as well, isn't it? I'll meet you in Sicily. I'll just fly over there now. I'll be there in 2 hours. Well, 3. Cray. What do we reckon tonight? I reckon there's going to be a red card. Uruguay got filthy Eastern ways. That's a Beatles line, by the way. Look at them, they got filthy Eastern ways, you know. You are delighted to get it. It is lovely. And also shows that the world is a massive place but tiny at the same time. It is still hot though, isn't it? After all that kerfuffling earlier. Oh, are we in Mexico? We are. Oh, there we go. Diego Forlan looking very much like Gene Wilder, I think, or possibly a young Art Garfunkel. We are in Guadalajara, which is in Mexico, in the Guadalajara Stadium, which is in Guadalajara, which is in Mexico. In the Guadalajara Stadium, in Guadalajara, which is in Mexico, which is in North America. There you go. Spain, man. Are they going to hit form? Are they really going to absolutely destroy Uruguay? Do we reckon? I hope so. I need some cheering up tonight. I'm feeling a bit sad. Just been watching that Rick Mail documentary, Magnificent Bastard, and it was quite sad. Sad that we've lost him. Sad what the quad bike crash done to him, and also sad to see Aid Edmondson so genuinely, I don't know, upset. He looked as though he had huge regrets, as though every single day he wakes up with regrets that he couldn't sort things out. Horrible, that. But also, I don't know, Rick being a show-off, being allowed to be a show-off is just me all over, so I feel I have a lot in common with Rick, and also the fact that he saved me. He saved me while I was in hospital. I would never have met him. He would have never have heard about me. I wouldn't have been able to tell him what happened. But I would hope if at some point the message got to him, he would have smirked slightly in an Alan Beresford Bastard way, and then went, "Of course, I'm the Rick Mail." Anyway, he helped me, and I love him for it. Ah, hugs, thank you. And then, of course, straight after I finished, because I'd recorded it, as soon as I stopped playing that, it went back to Sky Arts, and there was a John Lennon documentary about John in New York. So I got a little bit, oh, really? Really? One after t'other. Ah. And it was gutting to see someone with so much life and so much energy as Rick Mail. Watching him as Drop Dead Fred, fucking hell, man. I don't know how much Phoebe Cates knew about him before the film, but she knew about him afterwards. There we go. Nicaragua, is that Tatiana Guzman? The VAR. VAR. We are grateful for Rick for saving me as well. I am. There we go. Uruguay. Muslera. Sanabria. Oliveira. Cáceres. Varela. Ugarte. What do you call me? Benny Valverde. Bentancur. Spurs. Maxi Araujo. Nunez. Darwin. Ex-Liverpool. Boo. And Canobio, who looks very, very swarthy. Got swarth about him. He's at least 43.6% swarth. Right, there we go. Spain. Unai Simon. Marc Cucurella. Aymeric Laporte. Pau Cubarsí. Marcos Llorente. Rodri. Pedri. Mikel Merino, Arsenal. Alex Baena. Mikel Oyarzabal. And Lamine Yamal. Yamal on toast, lad. There we go. That's a good Spanish side, that. I do not have any Rick Mail photos, paintings, artwork in my room, and I should do. He should be on there somewhere, shouldn't he? I need to sort that out. Or get a Rick tattoo somewhere. Rick. Right, minute silence for the Venezuelan earthquakes. That Spain kit is a lovely kit, by the way, before they go quiet. This is pissing me off big time. I'm going to have to try and use the ITVX player because Sky is annoying me. Oh, do you have to do this now, you absolute bell sweat? Right, I'm still trying to sort this out. Anyway, we're underway. And we're off. Why are you piss balling about? Right. Can we make this work now? Please just work. Stop piss balling. I hate piss balling. Oh, just wide, just wide. Laporte's chant to the tune of Kanye West, Estelle's American Boy remains a favourite. That's a tune, that, like. Is a not a lovely kit after they've been quiet. It could be. A real lovely kit would be quiet during the silence. A not lovely kit would be all over. It'd be too loud, wouldn't it? Feel like the Mexican goalkeepers kit in every year. Well, corner in. The big lad, that keeper. We'll keep the ball away from him, otherwise he'll come out and he'll take it. Jorge Campos. It is, isn't it? Jorge Campos. Who started off as a midfielder or striker, unless I'm very much mistaken. Then they put him in goal, and he played just like a striker in goal. Lightning just east of Whitehaven, north of me. That's a fair distance away, that, unfortunately. Um, where's the bloody Lightning app? I done this earlier on. Where is it now? Nothing, nothing near us, miles away. Nothing, nothing. I tell you. Ah well. But where's it gone on here? Why has that app disappeared? I'm gutted with this. Heard about the earthquake on the Wales service this morning. Had me paused, just catching up on 2 times speed. No worries. Happens all over the world, doesn't it? Something's happening all the time. As if the globe is trying to tell us something. Stop trying to ruin me. Look after each other. Who does he play for? Muslera. Where have I seen him play before? Lazio, Galatasaray. It might have been, actually. Could have been Galatasaray. Should have saved the homepage. It did, and I can't find it now. Because it also saved an actual app within the app thing. Stop saying app. Now it's disappeared completely. You tell me. Bullshit. Bullshit. Scroll right. I have scrolled right. I've done nothing but scroll right. It's not there. None of it. 7 pages, it's not even on there. It was in here, in the normal app thing, under L for lightning. Or L for leather, depending on what kind of mood you're in. Not there, it's bullshit. Bullshit. Right, I'm gonna add it again. Just to show you that I can do this. Add to homepage. Oh, keeper hasn't caught it. Oof. Now it's not letting me save the homepage because it knows it's already saved it, but it's not letting me see it. It's bullshit. Bullshit. Nah, I've got to sort that out at some other point. No wonder I lose stuff. Mandy, I use all these apps. That's the weirdest part about it. I use so many apps. I'm a busy boy. There was a sound. It sounded like it might have been a sound. Could be my nephew coming down the stairs. You mile, lad. Corner. Come on, corner to Spain. In swinger from the right hand side. You're going to put this straight into the keeper's hands again, aren't you? Not even that. Another corner. Outswinger this time. Oh, that's a bit better, that one. For different stuff though, stick comparable apps in folders. I do as well. I do that as well though. But it's not anywhere to be seen. It's disappeared off the phone, Mandy. Wouldn't matter where I put it, it's gone. It's gone. The mother jeffing thing was gone. Ooh, no, hang on. It's there now, but it's not there. I have to open the desktop version of it to open the app. So it's hidden somewhere. That's bullshit. Bullshit. Ah well. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You get app blind. You can easily, can't you? A bit like a guy who had any TV ads for the 80s, specifically for fast talking. But those, the value of your stocks can go up as well as go down. Hello, Jess. Hello, Jess. How are you doing? You alright? How are you in yourself? You never find what you're looking for. Bit like Bono, really, isn't it? He's vertically challenged and can't find what he's looking for either. I'm only joking. He's very clean, Thomas. Very clean. How's your skin? Skin is still annoying you. Have you done speaks to the doctor? Doctor, still causing me all kinds of trouble. Good do. Does the fan help? Micro USB? Is it working? You took it just in time for the first day where it's dropped below 6,000 degrees Celsius. You would live? You live, you alright, live. You need some E45 cream. That's a BMW, isn't it? E45. And be careful in that sunshine. He's got to be offside. He's got to be offside. Yeah, miles off. That's not his name, by the way, miles off. Dino's youngest son. Miles off. No. He's a high nickel. I don't think she said it like that, but yeah. This is still too warm. I was spraying myself today. I got a water spray. Spray my face and then sit in front of the fan so it would try and get at least some of the heat away. It was alright for about a millisecond and then went back to melting. And also the duvet. Spray the duvet until it was a little bit moist and then get on that. I slept last night on top of the bed. That's how hot it was. Normally, even during hot spells, I try and get under the covers at least. No chance, no chance. Oh, give the ball away. Try and give the ball away. Piss ball him. E46 was the beamer. Potato, tomato. You're in spoons, in spons, in spons. Are you out for the match, are you, Jess? Are you out for the night? Are you going to Banff later? Throwing shapes in the Church of Dance? All that kind of stuff. You know what these kids are like. Spoons isn't really a rave place though, is it? You can't really have a rave in somewhere that's got its own individual carpet. Doesn't work, does it? Right, here we go. If things stay the way they are, does that mean Cabo Verde are through? Poison Ivy song earworm. I'm not sure Poison Ivy was a dance. Ooh, Uruguay on the attack there. They're looking a bit peligroso tonight, aren't they? Uruguay. Spain are having their own way. Not a chance. Conjugate the verb to guay. Amaguay, Uruguay. He, she, or Paraguay. Have you got the Weatherspoons app? We can send Jess and Liv a bowl of peas. All we are saying is give peas a chance. Oh, the Lambrettas version. The song Poison Ivy by the Lambrettas. I know that one. I know that one. In Manchester, they're known as the Lambrettos. Are you in the Lambrettos? Your Lambretto in the area. True story. Oh, man. I've opened both windows thinking it was going to be nice and cool tonight. It's not. That's still warm up there, man. Very Michel Vorm. Look, I'm drinking tea from a thermos. No iced coffee. Actual tea from a thermos. Sponsor me thermos, you bastards. Weatherspoons is a chain of pubs famed for having a unique carpet in each pub. Each pub has its own unique weft. Is it the weft? Their own style of carpet. Absolutely unique to each one, and there's hundreds of them as well. Being open from breakfast till 8 and offering remarkable value. And in lots of places, being full of old drunk men. Sort of the Irish bar for scruffs, aren't they? Oh, Uruguay on the break. Almost. It is headed by a big-mouthed Brexity wuckfit with abysmal hair. I say, one of those lot, you know what I mean? The male version of Jolly Hockey Sticks. Hot buttered crumpet up the arse, I think that is, isn't it? I say, well, yeah. Oh, your mouth on toast. They need to get him the ball as much as possible. You're going to need an ocean of calamine lotion. Isn't that orchestral maneuvers in the dark as well? I can't remember the name of the song I'm thinking of now as well. Unique Carpets is very interesting. They do have an app for ordering. Hypothetically, you can send things to people. There is a game that people play, a famous game. You give out your table number and see what happens. A lot of the times, peas arrive. All we are saying is give peas a chance. There's a book on the carpets, there is. An actual book on the carpets. I like it. It's a good idea, actually. As cynical as you are about Wetherspoons, they've kept real ale alive and they fulfill a genuine social care role. They do, but it's run by an absolute Ted. Can't be doing with him, man. His name's Tim as well, isn't it? Tim Nice but dim. As if Boris Johnson had shagged Jessie from the Fast Show. This week, I have been mostly voting Brexit. You know, absolute knob. You've Googled it, you've opened a carpet tab. At least we can give you a unique tabbage. Spoons buys defunct old buildings, converts into pubs, notorious for sticky carpets. And, oh yeah, an absolute trek to the loo. That's the other one as well. Doesn't matter where the toilets were before. As soon as they go in and redecorate, they put them miles away. They adopt old buildings and they also normally name their pubs after someone of note from the local area. Fact. Basically, all of it about everything about Spoons is boss, apart from the owner. And the queuing for the beer I don't like either. I don't know why they do that. A bus company in North Wales has organised Spoons coach trips. I was going to say, it's not that fella, is it, from the royal family? He was from North Wales. You don't know, you've not watched it, obviously. You're watching a TV show and he was on it, this fella. What you do is, they go and do their little bits and pieces and I go and do the shopping for them, you know what I mean? He thought he was the star of the show. He wasn't. He wasn't. All the bathrooms at least 3.4 miles away from where you sat. And also, not just miles away, they include stairs going up, stairs going down. Oh, chance, out of the way. Yeah, sometimes they're in basements, sometimes they're in attics, sometimes you have to go to the attic to get down to the basement. And then on the way back, by the time you get back to your table, you need another piss. It's ridiculous. Actually, I think the one that Jess is in actually is alright. Oh, hello. Palladium. Palladium. That's the one. Llandudno. I like Llandudno. Some sound boozers in Llandudno. Or even Llandudno. Stand on his head. Scruffy tit. I went to Wetherspoons years ago and the bathroom was definitely in a different dimension. I'm convinced they're not. I'm convinced they're about 20 yards away from where you sat. But they give you such a circuitous route that you end up all over the place. And then you can hear yourself peeing in your own chair. Possibly, I don't know. See, I never even noticed that, but yeah, dimension. Jeff's dimensions. The Llandudno one, is that the old cinema or teatro? Palladium was that? The Palladium. That's got to be a theatre, hasn't it? A Palladium. Opened by Neville Southall in 1983. Maybe not. Not been there for ages. Llandudno. Used to like going there. Felt like a proper trip out. In fact, it felt more like a trip out than London did. Which is a weird thing, isn't it? Possibly because it took longer to get there than it did to get to London. Strangely. Strangely. There are some pricey floor coverings being partly handmade. What? Article from 2016 in The Guardian says 20 to £30,000 each is ridiculous. When you consider the beer's about 6 million gallons for 20 pence, how did he make the money? World's gone mad. Google Photo Memories comes up with a curated selection of sacred spaces occasionally. Cathedrals you've been in, and inevitably there's a pic of the Llandudno spoons in a mix from when you was there. There you go. Hydration station creation invitation. Bullshit. Got to get yourself out there though, haven't you? Get out and about in the world, see what kind of carpets there are out there. Oh, Panama, England tomorrow, isn't it? Well, later on today. I'll have to sort the thumbnails out for that. Oh, ASAP and indeed, Rocky. That's a lovely looking stadium, that, isn't it? That reminds me of something, that. I think it reminds me of my little, my MiFi, my little mini MiFi. Ooh, what? Say what, Mother Jeffer? What's this? That can't be real. That is the inside of the Llandudno spoons. Look at that, man. Isn't that all of the epics? That's increíble. Increíble. Beautiful. Bloody beautiful. And yet, the worst thing about it is, with it being a spoons, it'll just be full of old pissheads. Or on Thursdays, people eating microwave curries. That's the one. Es el único. Es el único. Nice that, isn't it? I know it's a pain in the arse, but there's loads of places not like that, but you know what I mean. Similar vibes, whatever. The First National pub, the First Nash, was the First National Bank on James Street in Liverpool. That had a similar thing. They kept the same floor, so it was all marble, big marble. Yeah, marble columns going up as well. They got rid of them now though, which is a shame. It was just like the old bank building, but with that bit ripped out and the bar put in. I love that. It keeps it. Oh, there you go. Look at that. David Silva, Carlos Puyol, Iker Casillas. That's a trio of fantastic players in the crowd there, man. You've got the Never Spoons app. I got that as well, but I don't drink anymore, so it's pointless. It's full of fluencers now, isn't it? Kalani Ghost Hunter has been there. You know when he's been there, the game's up, don't you? He must be making a few quid, him, you know. What did he pay for last week? He went somewhere and paid for like the entire row or the entire queue full of people paid for their stuff. I don't mind. He seems quite enthusiastic about the UK. Him and Red Bus Russ is similar as well. Oh, there we go. Oh, Uruguay, no. You can't get too many chances like that against the Spanish and not take them. If you make chances and don't take them at this level, you can be punished. They will bite you on the ass. Oh, oh, Spain on the attack. No, come to nothing. Shows you a better local alter. I would much rather go to local pubs. That's why one of our main boozers in Liverpool was always the crocodile, the croc, because it's owned by a family. Better vibe, man. The croc or the den of iniquity, as one of the lads used to call it. And yet all people will do is go to a Weatherspoons or an All Bar One. The Queen's next to where we used to work. That used to be well, it used to be a Queen's. The Queen's. Still a chain pub, but they closed it down, reopened it as an All Bar One, or the Alberoni as we used to call it. And it was just, it wasn't the same, man. The carpets weren't sticky in there anymore. We were gutted. Was it a Lloyd? It might have been a Lloyd's. Yeah, I think it was a Lloyd's and then became an All Bar One, the Alberoni. You're in the Alberoni, lad. I love the pub names. Some of the pub names are truly amazing. There's one in Liverpool called the Slug and Lettuce, which of course gets slightly amended to the Slag and Lettuce. And the best one of all, of course, had to change its name slightly. Lots of pubs in England and, well, in Britain have the word inn after them, I-double-N, inn. Where barkeeps used to work to serve the public. An inn. Like no room at the inn kind of thing, you know, the inn. Well, there's one in Anfield called the Cockwell Inn. And people could not believe it was actually a place. The Cockwell Inn. It was. I think they had to change the name of it just to the Cockwell, which is not really that much better, really, is it? Know what I mean? Yeah. And even that's changed to something else now. The thumb it in. Makes sense, doesn't it? Drunk, drunk, thumb it in. We should have one outside, I was going to say Goodison, outside the Dicky Hill, called the Crying It In. That'd work brilliantly. Oh, chance? No. The Oblong had the Cock and Pullet, yeah, of course. Wrexham has the Amble In, which is good because you can amble in when you're ambling, and also you can cut your wife's head off. That's a slightly different ambling, that though, isn't it? I like the way you put the actual Welsh spelling of Wrexham there as well. I'm pissed off with Wrexham today, by the way. The club, not the place. Well, the place as well. Wankers. Paul Mullen is leaving Wrexham. The legend, Paul Mullen, the legend. He scored goals in non-league, the legend. He will be remembered forever, that legend. Meanwhile, the players that played in the European Cup Winners' Cup against Anderlecht and Star Rezov and teams like that, the ones who beat Tottenham Hotspurs at White Hart Lane in the FA Cup, all these absolute genius legends of the game in the old 3rd Division, 4th Division, 2nd Division even, they are all seemingly now forgotten, apart from Mickey Thomas and Joey Jones. The rest of them now just completely thrown to the side in favour of this new people who've played 17 games for them or something. Oh, he's a legend. Why? Because he had a long throw in and he got us into League One. Brilliant, well done. The Criot, wouldn't that be Boss on Regent Road? Just that old little boozer. There's a shitey old little boozer. Looks like it was a proper docker's gaff. Oh, no, chance, out. Just down the road from the Murphy's Distillery, between the Murphy's Distillery and the Bonded Warehouse. It's a shitty little pub. It's closed. You should open it and call that the Crier Inn. In fact, you know what? If the lotto comes in, that was tonight, wasn't it? It'll have to be Tuesday. If it comes in on Tuesday, we'll buy it and we'll open it as the Crier Inn. There could be one full of Kendall, Gladys, nostalgia, call us sucker. It's going to be Boss. Host to post. Carlos Puyol, David Silva, and Iker Casillas in the stadium. Absolutely amazing. Legend gets used far too often, far too easily. Those three are actual legends. Carlos Puyol, I absolutely adored as well. Not only because he was a fantastic player, but what a captain. Incredible captain. Always led by example. Always did the right thing as well. Who was it who wanted to... Someone scored a goal and he started doing some pre-rehearsed dance and he just ran over and went, no. You play for Barcelona, you don't do all that stupid bloody stuff. Brilliant, man. David Silva. It was an honour to watch him beating Everton every single bloody game. Incredible player. And of course, Casillas, just one of the best goalkeepers of all time. The tradition of inn signs is from Roman times. That's older than you'd have thought. I'm going to have to go next time I'm in town. I'll have to go to Rigby's. How old is Rigby's? It used to be, there were stables at the back of there. That used to be the original setting off point to go to London from Liverpool in the horse-drawn cart days. And it's still a boozer now. Great place. Also, pubs usually acquire nicknames. Yeah, for example, an old local of yours in the Midlands was referred to as The Clock. Not its name, it just had a station clock over the door. Yep. We had the, what was it? The Swan Inn in Garston was changed to the Mucky Duck and then just shortened to The Duck. Everyone calls it The Duck. The Prince, is it Prince William on Rice Lane? He used to sell beer in a cask with a sod over the top of it. Big thing of soil with grass over the top. That kept it cool. So that place used to be called the Sod House. The Barlow's Arms near Goodison was the Dark House. Loads of mad, yeah. Cry. Thomas Rigby's on Dale Street is a historic Liverpool pub built in the early 1850s. That the building carries on the date 1726. Yeah, because it used to be stables. It's established by Alderman Thomas Rigby and is famous for its period architecture, carved grotesques, they're just the people in there drinking, large traditional courtyard. There's also a place around the corner from it, which is the oldest pub in Liverpool, which is Ye Hole in Ye Wall, which is not pronounced as Ye, it's the hole in the wall, which is the oldest pub, ooh, just over the top, which backs onto my old building, one of my old buildings. How old's that? I'm going to find this out now. Ye Hole in Ye Wall. The Hole in the Wall is a famous historic pub located at Hackins Hay, which is just round the corner from Rigby's. Established in 1726. There you go. It's officially recognised as Liverpool's oldest public house. First Roman pub called something doesn't like. Or because you listed the website. Ah, it might be the website. That'll be what it is. If there's a link, it doesn't like it. But we can change that, I think. At some point. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. I'll mod you, and then you'll be able to put links in there as well. I don't think non-mods can put links in at the moment. Got to wear a parka, have a feather cut before you can put links in. We are the mods, we are the mods, we are the mods. In 1393, King Richard II passed an act making it compulsory for pubs and inns to have a sign. Ooh. Was he the one that ended up buried under a pub car park in Leicester? Was he Richard III? Oh, I can't remember which one. Richard. They were religious signs at first until Henry split with the Catholic Church. Then they were all about the king, the king's arms, the king's head. Humpty's shell. Ban me! Ban me! Are you asking for Southeast Asian food now? That screen startled you. YouTube telling you you're modded. Now you can start putting links in, Sam. So if you want to put a link to something, just copy and paste it in there. You're all right now. That'll be why it wouldn't come through earlier. Only mods can post links. Fact. We deal with facts on this channel. Apart from the fact that, I don't know, I've got a haiku writing fucking teddy bear. But apart from that, facts. Oh, referee's letting a lot go here, man. He's just had a shot from 9 million miles. In fact, do you know how far away that shot was? That was almost as far away as your table to the toilet and the spoons. That's how far away it was. Oof. I'm not happy with Rodri either, by the way. Such a fantastic player, but he's not playing for Wales. I don't like it. Oh, look. The referee's called Elfath. But it looks like he's got a George Michael. Gotta have Velfat, the fat. Murmur. Why do people do that? It's a weirdly common thing on some streams, asking to be banned. It is a bit of a trope. It's like going to a gig, isn't it? Sitting in the front row and shouting, spit on me. Oh, come spit on me, will ya? Spit on me, Lewis Capaldi. Spit on me. Yeah. We'll have to arrange Sam's induction. You will. You have to go through the Kosh book as well, won't you? Containment of substances hazardous to health, the Kosh book, the Kosh manual. and your manual handling. You have to do your manual handling. You have to do it. It's the law. It's the law. It takes all kinds, you guys. Not here to yuck someone's yum. People like their yum being yucked with, don't they? Some strange odd sods. Hence only knees and things like that, you know what I mean? The prick of blood, what do you call me? And the burning of the beer mat while reciting the Poor's Constitution. I'm gonna make you a cocktail you can't refuse. There you go, secret handshake. We do have them as well. Like being in the Masons, which is a pub in Southport, by the way. See, there's Masons pubs as well. And in Garston, where I'm from in Liverpool, there's the Masons, which is down the road from the Masonic Lodge. The Masonic, which is down the road. Oh, it's in. That snuck in. That should not have snuck in. Spain have scored. And because it's a dock as well, there's also the Mariners, which is where lots of dockers go. Dockers go in there. Dockers. Drinky docking bastards. You call me. We're looking for a pub in Addiston, the Red Lion, where the milestone is, has history dating back to the 1500s or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. How's he managed to get that in from there? That's piss poor keeping now. Even though he was going against the grain. He shouldn't have gone with two hands. That just needs one hand. Bash. Smash it round the side of the post. Oh. Keeper's going to be raging. He's going to be raging. The snuck in, it did. Just snuck in. Through that leg, rolled right up, baby. You can do that when you go in there. Oof, oof. The first Roman pubs were named things such as the Bush, the Holly Bush, or the Bullen Bush. Yeah, there'd be places that, or names named after places where they are as well. People would know. People who couldn't really read would know there's a bush. So the pub with the bush, you know what one looks like, a picture of it, which is why you've got a sign as well. You couldn't read what it says, but you can see what it is. If you saw like the holly bush, it would be a bush with holly on it. You didn't need to have to be able to read which one it is. I'll meet you in the holly bush. Is it that one? Or the picture of the bush with holly on it? Yeah, sound. In you get. In you get. Boss, isn't it? People were actually thought about back then. Considered. There was a BBC article about the ball being problematic for goalkeepers. Is it light? Made out of strange materials? The wheels gone mad. There you go. That's why you thought your comment got caught. But also, we have links. Can we? Do you know what? I'm going to pin that. We'll pin that. Because I can. I think you can as well, can't you? Anyway, that's your first link pinned. Comment went through. It did. You're giddy with the you got the power. Oh man. I sneezed earlier. I'm going to sneeze again at some point. Right, fill it off on a stretcher. And there's a change for Uruguay. Here we go. Just before half time. Ugarte off. Man United's Ugarte. Is he still Man United's Ugarte? And De La Cruz on. I am surprised they've made that substitution though. I would have thought maybe they'd have left it till half time. Because that doesn't count then towards one of your 3 substitution windows during the game. Simply sensational. That was the other day. 1189, ye old trip to Jerusalem opened in Nottinghamshire. You've had a pint in there on a trip to Trent Bridge with your dad. It is, yeah, it's the oldest one, isn't it? In the U of K. I've never been there. I would love to go there. 1189, man. It's hard to even get your head around, isn't it? 300 years before Columbo put on his Mac and went to find America. Mad. Did he have a pint before he left? Hey, one more thing. It's mad. It's mad. Mad. Oh, not a bad game, this. Uruguay is certainly in it. Definitely in it. That's another thing which a lot of these, I say, especially American folks who are over there at the moment, who are on Instagram Reels and TikToks and YouTube Shorts and everything, is that they can't quite understand or can't get their head around just how old some of the places are. They sort of understood Stonehenge, they understood stone circles, but they couldn't quite get their head around pubs like that. 1189, been a pub on this site since 1189, or someone's house. Come round for dinner, come round for dinner, they say. Come round for dinner. Oh, this house was made in 1300 and something. You just can't get the head around it at all. It's insane, isn't it? And we take it for granted. But when you come from a relatively young country, it must be just, we're not used to it. We're just used to growing up and looking around and going, oh yeah, there's yet another castle. They need to watch Time Team. There's some mad stuff in there, you know. There really is. And also Detectorists. Make them watch Detectorists as well. Find out all about Sutton Who. Who? Sutton Who? Oh, debatable. The Porch House, Stow on the Wold, 947 AD. After dinner. Amazing drinks. What's that? 947 AD. I just thought the old trip to Jerusalem was at this moment in time, the recognised oldest boozer. But if there's somewhere else, whatever, it's better than a fucking Weatherspoons, isn't it? You know what I mean? These old places, we need to protect them, look after them, make sure they stay up, and utilise it as much as possible. People coming from all over the world. This has been a pub since whatever time it was. They must blow their tiny minds. Being on the attack? No, no, no. There's no limits. The old ferryboat in St Ives. The old ferryboat in. 560 AD. 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 I think the original Americans can grasp these things. Yes, the NAs can. They were here for tens of thousands of years before the rest of use Americans as. Oh, hang on. Is that not working? Hang on. Do you know why that isn't? Why it isn't? Because I didn't do that. That's why. How annoying. For that to show up on the screen, I have to open up the green screen to show it, and then it goes. That's green screen, that, by the way. Is green screen. Is green screen. And it's one big green screen with those two scores in the corner, which is why whenever I try and put a green colour on there for the team who's playing, it just shows as being see-through, which is no es bueno. Oh yeah, football, football. But of course, the Americanos who are coming over here at the moment are all doing so because they can get good social media posts out of it. So it's the younger generations, which is good. I like it. Right, you don't want to yuck this yum. You got work in the morning. You've got work in the morning. It's Saturday. What are you playing at? Tell him to Foxtrot Oscar. Um, no worries, lid. Catch you later. Sleep well. Don't work too hard tomorrow. Tell him I told him you're not allowed to. Get so lost in tabernation. That sounds like a good film, that doesn't it? Bear Murray. Bear Murray, Lost in Tabernation. Good work, couldn't it? What's going on? Is there any lightning? No, it must be something else. Yeah. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Absolutely. Oh. Oh, is it having a good go? Oh, was that an almost an own goal? Or was it Nunez got his foot to it? Unai Simon saved it though. That's a really, really good effort. If that's you'd have been offside if he'd caught it himself. Weirdly, if that had gone in as an own goal, would that have counted? Wales gone mad. Oh, long shot, kicked the bucket. Half time, there you go. Yeah, last night I was watching Alan Partridge Mid Morning Matters, where he is working on North Norfolk Digital Radio. A piss take, obviously, you know what I mean? And he had a phone in North Norfolk, phone in, and the first two people to call up were called Steve and Helen, which was incredibly. Of all the names he could have picked. I don't think there were a couple in that though. It was just two random people, but yeah, stuck out for me anyway. Where are we? May have started mad though. We have a rough time wrangling it non-mad. It's always mad. Good stuff's always mad anyway. Oh, hang on. I didn't even see that. May 2018. That's the Jerusalem pub place thing. Jerusalem pub. The last drop in, is it? Which drop in? Um, what's going on? Right, there's a thing coming, is there? What flavour's the thing that's coming? What is it? I'll try Flight Radar first. What is it? 737. Oh, it is as well. Roads to Belfast. Except it's not really roads, is it? It's sky. Right there, right above us. Above us only sky. Can't hear that. That's nice and quiet. If that was a Boeing 777, not the 737, the 777, you would hear it. You'd be able to hear it now. Something to put on your checklist when you finally make it over here. There's loads for you to do when you get over here. Loads, man. I'm trying to think now more pub names. There's one near Bolton called the Do Drop In. We wouldn't call it that. We would call it the Dew Drop In, but it's done so it's called the Do Drop In, as in don't pass. Do drop in. Let's have a look. And then speaking of detectorists, and one of the actors is suddenly on screen in an advert for Whoosh. That's strange. That very odd indeed. Oh, what's the weather like tomorrow as well? I need to know this. Is it going to be okay? It's 18 degrees now, it says, which is way lower than it was last night. It was 25 overnight, I think. There you go, gets as high as 25, 26 tomorrow, that's it. That's not bad, is it? We can settle for that. Sunday it's going to piss down. In the morning, at least. And the temperature's coming down. Oof. Be Christmas soon. You've been to the Jamaica Inn? What was it like? Did you have rum while you were in there? My mum went to the Caribbean on holiday. Jamaica? No, she went of her own accord. Shit, them jokes, aren't they? My mum went on holiday to a place near the Arctic Circle. Whereabouts? Alaska? Alright, I'll ask her myself next time I see her. Remember all those shitty jokes when you were at school that you thought you were hilarious? I haven't stopped telling them. Juan Mata. His auntie may or may not exist. We don't know yet. Bodmin Moor. Honestly, it stressed you a bit. Is Bodmin Moor as mad as it sounds? I've heard people talk about it being one of the most bleak, windswept places on earth. Kind of place where you go there for 10 minutes to get depressed. I don't mean because you were there, I just mean in general. I still can't get over that, by the way. I know. The manager who's on the bench, sorry, on the TV show at the moment, Ange Postecoglou. Ah, look, mate. Proper Australian. I think there was animals out there. Proper animals. Um, let me be frank with you, 94. How are you doing? You okay? You can be frank with us. It's not an issue at all. How's things? How's the world treating you? How are you in yourself? You're all right. Is it ridiculously warm where you are? We've cooled down slightly, or we thought we'd cool down slightly until we started the stream. At which point when I say we, I mean me, I started melting yet again. Back in the day when you could still smoke. Poor parrot in the cage looked not happy. There was one of them in the Volunteer as well in Southport. A ropey looking old parrot in the cage behind the bar. Why did he do stuff like that? and it looked moody. No, you could tell. You are Dutch, so that should not be a problem. Je bent Nederlands. Waar in Nederland woon je? Wat ben je aan het doen, jongen? What? Should be happy as well after last night's performance. I've enjoyed watching the Netherlands team. Sam rocking the blue hair. Suits it as well, doesn't it? Brings out the colour in your eyes. Where are we? Oh, Cape Verde, Cabo Verde are second place at the moment. Oof. If it stays like this. How mad's that? Well, it's not really. If you watch Cape Verde, they've been brilliant. Played really well. Nice to see you back. I'm losing the plot. I am losing the plot. I can't remember a thing. I'm like fucking Rick Mail at the moment. Used to rotate colours at least twice a year. I only ever done mine once. When I got out of hospital, I'd done it purple, which is the colour of the Stroke Society website, corporate colour kind of thing, which is a bit odd. It's good to find a podcast that isn't overhyped. There's nothing remotely overhyped about anything that we do. Oh, there you go, just leveled up as well.
It's going up, 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 it's there.
It is there, level 1. There you go. The start of a beautiful journey. You were yesterday as well. Oh, I can't remember yet. I can't remember this morning, never mind yesterday. It's just all these days are rolling into the next one. It's crazy, isn't it? This is why you've leveled up quickly, because you were here yesterday as well. First of many, hopefully. First of many. Yeah, we try and be a bit more chilled on this channel. You feel blessed. You are blessed. Of course you are. It's a nice thing, man. I always like it when people level up as well, because it means they've been talking, they've been active. Hopefully they've been enjoying the community. I feel blessed because of the community. I was struggling a little bit when I got out of hospital. Probably didn't know what I was going to do next. And then all of a sudden, this community just developed. Well, I stole it from Dan, really, didn't I? And I thought, you know what, things are going to be all right. These people are all fantastic. I have support. Love the World Cup, but you don't like the Messi Ronaldo superstar crap. Messi's amazing. He's fantastic to watch. But there's more. There's so many more people in that. So many more fantastic players. For me, the best thing I've watched so far, I think, was Morocco, Haiti, Cape Verde. All these teams that are not really fancied, no one really talks about before the World Cup, suddenly playing fantastic. It's wonderful. Leila, greetings from Bosnia. Oh, we haven't had Bosnia, have we? We will need to put a Bosnia flag behind me on the wall. Thank you very much. I'm going to write that down because I will forget, obviously. I love that. Anytime someone pops up in the chat, we print off a little flag and we put it behind me as a thank you, so they are represented forevermore. I will print that off tomorrow. The hope is at some point to have a flag of everybody in the world, every country if possible. How's things in Bosnia? Oh, Frank invited you. Well, thank you, Frank, as well. You brought in the Bosnian guns. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. It really is. I love this as well. This idea we can connect with the entire world. How fantastic is that? Which is what I was really excited about. Having spent 2 months in a hospital bed, unable to really connect with anybody apart from the 4 people that were in that room. Suddenly, start doing things like this where anybody in the entire world can just turn up. Doesn't matter where they are. We are so connected. It's amazing, man. The giant wall of flags is underway. Can we? You know, there's a few there already, and there's also, if you can see on here, we've also got plenty of the American states as well, because there's 50 of them. But we'll have them separate. Oh no, no, don't do that. Try and get them all as part of the completionist set. Can we get all the flags of the world? If we do, I'm going to have to move to a bigger place, aren't I? That's not going to be enough for all the flags in the world. Well, I suppose 100 and no. How many countries is there? 160 something. There's got to be more than that. How many countries are there in the world? How can I not know this? It changes every week, though, doesn't it? 195 countries in the world. That, of course, there wasn't that many when I left school. You worked in mental health, you worked especially with stroke victims. Ah, right, which is what I am. That's why I was in the hospital. I had a stroke on the 30th of August 2022. Why I can't use that hand properly. And why it does that occasionally. Tremors. But I'm still alive. What more can I ask for? I can't go back, I can't change time. I can't undo the things that I did which gave me the stroke in the first place. All I can do is get on with life. Try and do as best as I can. Oh, what's this? Uruguay took off Muslera and brought on Roche. Are they blaming him for the goal, Muslera, or did he get injured? Working in mental health is fantastic, Frank. It really is. Anybody who is willing to give something back, I think, is just incredible. I couldn't do it. Never say never. I know. Never say never. I have sort of come to terms with the fact that this might be as good as it gets, but I will never stop trying. You never know. I mean, can't see it, can you? I can't use my left hand. Can't use my left hand, so I bought a guitar. I can play guitar when my hand is working, but I bought a new one. And that is a carrot to be dangled in front of me. Keep on working and you never know, you may be able to pick up a guitar and start playing again. That's going to stay there. And I will keep on trying to play it until either such day comes where I can play again, or I'll give it to my daughter. Oh, free kick for Uruguay. Stop kicking off, lad. You're doing great. Oh, thank you. I'm trying. I am trying. Goalie sub. I'm wondering whether or not he thought that Muslera made the mistake in letting the goal in. Bit harsh. He's been a good goalie so far. Oh, there's been a yellow card. Gele card for Alex Bajana. It will come. Just don't worry about it. If it does, it does. That's just keep on working at it. Sometimes it's not the destination, it's the journey that's important anyway. So the trying to get better is where a lot of the good work comes from. Oh, head it out, head it out. Spanish don't look as good as I thought they would be tonight. started going cooler earlier, so and I made a cup of tea. I really should have had a nice coffee or a beer, shouldn't I? The consistency of Muslera giving other teams a goal needs to be investigated. Steve Spider, is that maybe why they took him off? It's starting to become too obvious. You put 2-0 to Spain. I reckon Spain will score again, I'm sure of it. But will they be able to stop Uruguay from scoring? That's the thing, isn't it? Was there no other substitutions, was there? No, I think that was, apart from the first sub in the first half and the keeper at half time, I think that's the same team. Oh well. They haven't really got into the rhythm, I don't think, Spain. That might be down to Uruguay. Not been brilliant, but they've worked hard and stopped Spain from playing their usual fluid game, I think. But you would think if the Spanish want to be taken seriously as a potential winner of the tournament, they're going to have to get better, because France look much better. Netherlands looks much better. England don't really look much. Spain don't look much. Very odd. The entire World Cup has been it's been really good. I've liked it. I can't speak English. I've enjoyed it. Is that lightning? Is that thunder and lightning? Might not be. Yeah, I started this channel long after the stroke. The improvement is noticeable and inspirational. Oh, thank you, Mandy. It's noticeable to me as well, to be honest, which is part of why I was doing the channel. This is where I was. This is where I am now. Whereas looking back at some of the older videos, I do seem completely different. Oh, here we go. Chance down the right-hand side for Uruguay. They've got behind the back four, haven't they? Snuck in behind the fullback. Ooh. Putting some passes together, Uruguay. Well, they were anyway. Absolutely pissed at Norway. That thing with Norway was absolutely disgusting. What was that? I missed that earlier on. Didn't watch the footy earlier. I was watching rugby league. How bad's that? World Cup's on and I'm watching rugby league. Castleford against York, if anyone's interested. Nobody's interested. I know nobody's interested. But I've been watching so much football that I needed a little bit of rugby league just to cleanse the palate slightly. Oh no, just in front of the right winger. Unlucky. They're having a good go. Definitely having a good go though. And while it's only 1-0, there's always a chance. He threw the game against France. Ooh. I saw the result. I never saw any of the game now, unfortunately. Is that to avoid... Because you can see who you would play next, can't you? Is that to avoid someone strong in the next round? We were talking about this before the tournament. There's a chance that some teams will be better off finishing second in the group, or depending on where they were, what side of the draw, you could avoid playing some of the big teams if they finish somewhere. Oh, Pedri's down. What's he done? Oh, raked him down the inside of his shin. Oof. That could have hurt. Referee, come on with it. I'd rather play Cote d'Ivoire than Germany. I can imagine that. I can imagine that. Saying that though, Cote d'Ivoire are a really good team as well. That's not going to be much easier. Germany do look good, but so do Cote d'Ivoire. Some very, very strong teams left in this. Physically strong as well, so whoever you play against, you're going to have to really work hard. Expect a good battle. I like that. Oof. Another yellow card. Don't like it, do they? You don't like it. That's not good. Oof. Not good. Bit naughty that. Uruguay have got this in the game now, haven't they? If things are going against them slightly, they're quite happy to put a few pretty bad challenges in. See how far they can push the referee. Curious, do you stick out on the streets with that pretty hair as well? Ah, Sam sticks out everywhere, don't you, Sam? Yeah, I reckon he should have gone just with his right hand, the keeper, not two hands. Just use one. Try and extend it and then put it wide. Bielsa's not happy. Bielsa's never happy. Even when he's happy, he's not happy. Imagine his wedding photos. It's just him with his head down looking miserable. This is the happiest day of my life. Not as much these days, given the hair arrests from all the years of colour changes. Changes. You would suggest orange, you should do. Hup, orange, hup. I might do mine blue this season coming up. That could be another yellow, that one. That's a naughty challenge, that. The foot was quite high. How Kubasi. Referee's letting a lot go though. He's letting a lot go and just saying to them, right, no more of that. I don't mind that. As long as nobody actually gets hurt. Oh, he pulled out, that's why. Didn't see that. You've had a pink-orange combo. Ooh. Don't flirt. Don't flirt, Sam. Don't flirt. Oh, Layla. Where are we? There we go.
It's going up, 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 it's there.
It is there. It is there. Level up, level one. The start of the journey, level one. Lovely stuff. There we go, another change. Another change for Uruguay. Fede Valverde is coming off. Ooh, controversial. Viñas is on. Congrats on your first leveling up. You've always got to have a first one, haven't you? There's always got to be number one. After that, who knows? Thousands? Thousands maybe. You never know. Oh, was that offside, was it? Sounds like there's something going on out there. But maybe it was rain or thunder, but it's not. I think the animals could be attacking. Oh, Spain on the attack. Well, they were. Oh, here we go, they are now. In behind the fullback. Early ball in. corner or a throw-in. It's opening up slightly. It is opening up. Mandy does have a bit of a lead on the levelling up. Level 56, indeed. Oh, another yellow card. No more than a yellow. No more than yellow. Come on, get on with the game. Mandy is level 56. Incredible. It even tells you, doesn't it? Somewhere. Where can I find it? Under loyalty. Mandy has been watching my live streams for a combined total of 34 days, 5 hours and 30 minutes. Combined total. Which is quite frankly insane. Someone has spent more than a month of their time watching me. It's absolutely insane. I wouldn't watch me for that long, and I'm on this bloody thing. It does humble me, that though. Mandy's sitting there thinking, Nick, humble, what you on about? There's nothing humble about you at all. There is. I feel humbled. They like me. They really like me. Not counting videos. No, these are just live streams. It's absolutely insane, isn't it? It is amazing. When did I turn off last night? Last night I turned it off. I have no idea what happened last night. But I also then, at some point this morning, I quickly jumped on and done another live to try and switch that on and then straight off to get rid of it. Change for Spain. The change in Spain is mainly on the pitch. Pedri and Mikel Merino off. Ruiz and Dani Olmo on. Tickle me Olmo. Yeah, so I thought if I'd done it this morning, if I quickly jumped on a live, I think it was 5 seconds, jump off, it will get rid of it. And looking at it, it probably didn't. Oh. No, bad first touch, otherwise Uruguay were in. Mandy seems like a charm. Mandy is a charm. Mandy's a delight as well. Christine dropped in at some point. I've seen it live for quite a while. I know it's weird that. Actually, Christine and Ali also text me. Do you know you're still live? Well, if you hum it, I'll try and play it, but no. We've had this before in the past. It's very, very odd. I think it might be one of the settings on these lives at the moment. My normal Wednesday, Sunday, usual Bears Pause live. As soon as I press stop, it stops on the actual YouTube site as well. I think I might have to just tick one of the boxes to stop it. But at the moment, I reuse the same settings for every game. Just it speeds things up. You're going to follow the other games today or Spain? Spain's the only one, unfortunately. I've had a really long week and I was working until 7 PM in the UK tonight. So I'm a little bit tired. But I had to watch this one. Uruguay, Spain. I thought it might be an absolute bloodbath. I thought it might have been a war. I didn't do one earlier on, which I try and do at 8 o'clock and a midnight or 1 o'clock if possible. Yeah, but I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. Tomorrow, however, England are playing at 8 o'clock, I think. And then there'll be a game later on. Should we have a look now, actually? Let's have a look what you could have won. Oh no, 10 o'clock Panama against England, 10 o'clock. And then the following day. Oh, penalty, no. We would have Colombia against Portugal at midnight. So we'll do 2 of them. I don't think I'll be awake for the Jordan versus Argentina game. I'm not sure. It didn't miss anything. Did not miss a thing. I watched a really interesting rugby league game though. I enjoyed that. And I went for a walk. and it was nice. It was nice because the wind coming in off the sea, this lovely breeze was cool, where it's been really hot all week. Oh, here we go, Lamal. Is he going to have a shot now? Olmo. Oh, just over. He never caught that right. Didn't hit it with his laces. That's what happened. Didn't hit it with his laces, man. That's a lovely run. Lamine, I remember watching Lamine Yamal when he was about 12 or something like that. Playing the was it juvenile or they have a juvenile tournament. And he was the best player in the tournament by an absolute distance. Even at the age of 12, I think it was. He is going to make it, that boy. He is going to make it. 2 years later, he's playing in the first team. It's crazy. You try and catch all the games with it, Layla. Oh, lovely stuff. Even the bad ones. The bad games are not bad if you're with good people, I always find. You don't need 6-0 or 4-4 if you've got good people with you. Oh! Chance. Fizzed in. That's going to be a goal kick. They got behind the back, the full back, the back four there. Uruguay, good effort. They're not giving up, Uruguay. I like this. Curious to the Iran-Egypt game. What kind of game will that be? Iran and Egypt, do they get on anymore? It just sounds like two countries that hate each other. You're telling this joke about an Egyptian notice, but no one thinks it's funny. What joke is it? Come on, let's have a look. Uruguay on the attack, just straight into the keeper's hands. What is this noise? Are we under attack or something? There's definitely noise out there. I don't like it. I don't trust it. Egyptian notice instead of eviction notice. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Was it your mummy? Did your mummy get served with an Egyptian notice? During the boring game, Frank gets extra inspired, making jokes or making up new songs. Isn't that brilliant? Or you fall asleep. It's better to make songs and jokes than fall asleep. Unless you're tired, obviously. Oh, another change. Here we go. Is that just a single sub coming on? Who is it? Uruguay. Alex Baena, sorry. And Jeremy Pino is on. I like him, Jeremy Pino. Oh, Spain on the attack. No, good defending there, Uruguay, good defending. Uruguay is speeding this up now, playing the ball a bit quicker. I thought that was a free kick, but obviously not, no. Uruguay on the attack again. Another good ball in. No, too high. They're having a good go. They're having a real good go. And speeding everything up. Hitting the ball a bit quicker. The passes are fizzing in a bit quicker. They're hitting them longer. They're trying to get in behind the fullbacks. I like this. Oh, until the hydration break comes, of course. Bastards. Frank predicted 2-0 for Spain. It could end up 2-0. This could finish 2-0. Spain looks like they've still got a goal in them, but to be honest, Uruguay look like they might score as well, so you never know. Interesting that though. 2-1. That's an opportunity. That's a chance as well, isn't it? Could be 2-1. Uruguay look dangerous on the break. Spain have got a lot of quality. You never know. Hopefully, the hydration break doesn't stop the momentum. Both teams were getting a bit of momentum going. This is just, so far the games I've watched, the hydration break stops it completely. You have to start up again. It takes them 5 or 10 minutes to get back into the rhythm of things, which is pointless. Come on, get back on with the game. That it? Are we back in there? Come on, come on. Get back on with it. Valverde doesn't look happy there, does he? Oh, the moon's pretty. Look at that. Can't see it here. That moon looks lovely. Isn't that beautiful? Those who are watching it on TV. The Guadalajara Stadium looks absolutely stunning. Beautiful surroundings as well. Mountains in the background. Lovely. Stands in quite sharp relief. Most of the US based stadiums have been city based, haven't they? Oh, we got another Uruguayan substitution. Who's that? Sanabria off. Rodriguez on. That their last change. Ooh. As it stands, Cabo Verde are still in second place. They would go through. How amazing, man. How amazing. They will be heroes back home forever. Every one of them. Must be amazing for the folks back home. Just to be part of it was good enough, but now they could go through to the next round. Or Uruguay on the attack. They still are. Oh, Lamine Yamal is something else, man. Right, Spain on the attack. 4 against 3-ish. There we go. Yamal. Oh, just unlucky. Some player in, man. It is absolutely deserved. So far I've liked the fact that all the underdogs have really worked hard. They haven't just turned up and thought, right, that's it, we've made it. They've tried to play in every game. They've tried to play the heart out. It's fantastic. Christine, how you doing? You asked Rich about 40 matches in the World Cup. There are lots of matches at stupid times as well. How you doing, Christine? Charlie Bravo 04. Charlie Bravo 04. I'll take it Scotland are out then, are they? They don't stand a chance. Yeah. Ah, well. It's their own fault, Scotland. Their own fault. Can't blame anyone else. Oh. What are you doing awake this time of the day, Christine? You're normally in the land of Nod, aren't you, at this point? Or are you? Where are we? Any thunderstorms where you are? We had a massive thunderstorm earlier on today and it missed where I am by about 20 miles or something, but this mad huge band of thunder and lightning, and I could hear some of it in the distance, but never had anywhere we were. Devastated. I wanted a show last night. Wanted the sky to light up. And it did. Went for a pee at 4 o'clock this morning and it was daylight. I should have got up and gone for a walk, shouldn't I? Oh, give the wall away. Can't do that, lad. Very, very casual. Very, very casual from the Spanish. Can't be doing that, man. They need to get the ball to Yamal a bit more often now. He looks incredible tonight. Such superb close control. Who, me? Yes, you. No storm. Thought there was thunder as you fell asleep, but it was fireworks. Ah. Is there any reason why there's fireworks? Esther was talking about that last night as well, wasn't she? There was fireworks near here, I think. In Drenthe. Ah, yeah, Drenthe, of course. Always bloody fireworks in the Netherlands. Always. Oof. Caught him. Another card coming out. No, doesn't look like it. Another change. Oyarzabal is off. I can see that. And Lamine Yamal off as well. Ooh, controversial. Nico Williams is on. And who else? Ferran Torres as well. Oh, that's two good players coming on, but I thought Yamal was playing particularly well. Oh, somebody's birthday, maybe a wedding. Yeah, that's normally what happens, isn't it? There's fireworks on the wedding night, and after that, nothing. There was no fireworks when I got married, but we had the best party afterwards possible. Fully suited, top hat, tails, wedding dress. I wasn't wearing all of them, just my set like. And we done a pub crawl down Lord Street in Southport. Went night clubbing in wedding outfit. Absolutely superb. Champagne everywhere. I couldn't get drunk. Last time there was around 40 games in a World Cup was 1974, which would have been Germany, and 78, which was Argentina. And there was 38. Is there more than that now? I'm presuming there's way more. Are we talking more like 60 or something now? Given that there's 40 teams, isn't there? Oh, hang on. Yeah, there's 40 teams in this World Cup, I think. Which means there's got to be bear away. I want to find this out now. Do, 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 do. $104. There you go. 104. 104 games. A bit more than 40. There's 48 teams, isn't there? Yeah, 60 matches. Football Mania. There's 38 matches in a Premier League season, of which I get 19 at home. Oh, by the way, have you noticed? You only noticed. YouTube is now doing playlists. You can put them as a show, which I've done with the football postcards. Oh, chance now. Keep it safe. So now the football postcards looks like a Netflix show, if you put it on a TV anyway. I done it the other day on the big telly, and it looks amazing. So we will have season 2 of football postcards next year. Brilliant, man. You told Rich. You told him. Hiya, Rich. Yeah, hiya, Rich. You all right, mate? You told him straight. Have you put your foot down? Did you do that? Why do women always do that? The girls in school used to all the time. Arms folded. Foot tapping. What have I done? I'm not watching 60 games. Richard's like, there you go, it's lovely. A Mexican wave is going round. Ironically, it's in Mexico. This is the reason why the footballing world, apart from the US, calls it the Mexican wave. They just call it the wave because they weren't aware of the fact that this is where it came from. Mad, isn't it? Oh, no pockets. Is that why it is? Is there a reason why women don't have pockets in dresses as much as they should do? I'm sure I heard somewhere there's a reason, isn't there? Oh, crossed far too long. Superpower pose. Is that what it is? Because that's supposed to be defensive, isn't it? But it's not. When a fella does it, it's defensive. When a lady woman does it, it's offensive and defensive at the same time. Jess does it occasionally. Know what I mean? 104 is a hell of a lot. I'm not doing all 104. Not a chance. Men design them. Yeah, Mandy. I've read somewhere or heard somewhere. I don't know how true it is. It was done deliberately. There's no pockets in dresses. Was it to do with communication during sort of the suffragette era? Before that stage, it was to make sure that women couldn't communicate with notes passed easily or something weird like that. Where have I heard that? That was the reason why there's no pockets. Men, on the other hand, are sneaky bastards, so we have loads of pockets for sneaky behaviours, for sneakery. And I know what you're thinking, men, sneaky. Oh, Uruguay with a chance? Nah, just over. Oh, just wide rather. Spanish are moaning. Uruguay's just getting on with it. He got his hand to it. He did, and had to knock it back for a corner. Ball in. No. Good cross in. Oh, just over. Uruguay are starting to look pretty decent, you know. It really is. Simply sensational. No one in the Netherlands talks like that, Jeff. Behave yourself. Because it's spoiler lines, darling. Obviously, that's exactly what it is, isn't it? Plus, you don't want to look slovenly, do you? Ladies don't want to look slovenly like us men, standing on street corners, hands in pockets, spitting and things like that. You don't want to do that. Jeff is always awake. Jeff is always around. Women also didn't need important documents, money, etc. So yeah, there was no point. Every pocket saved was a pocket you can give to a man, which is why we have those stupid little ones, pocket watches. We had that many spare pockets, we had to invent pocket watches. True fact. I might get a waistcoat and a pocket watch if I can ever sort out that side to match this side with the twinkly, the twirly muzzy. That'd be boss, wouldn't it? Looking like a World War II captain. Right, let's have a look. The suffragettes were terrifying to those in power. They still are. Just the idea of them. And the idea that possibly there could be a new generation. And we've shown that with the Hillsborough mums. 97 people died at a football match and it was swept under the carpet. He blamed the fans. The Liverpool mums did not take it lying down at all. They said, no, we're not having it. And they spent 20 odd years fighting all the time. Don't mess with the mums. They don't fuck with the mums. You don't have to if you want kids, like, but you know, don't mess with the madras. Omnipresent Jeff. You could sing that, couldn't you, to a Caribbean Queen by Lionel Richie? But no, it's not Lionel Richie. Who's the other one? Billy Ocean. Who's the other one? That's a terrible thing to say, isn't it? The other one I was thinking of, I mean. If women had no... Oh, if they had pockets, they couldn't sell handbags. They could. I have pockets and I have man bags. You could carry that in your pocket. Yeah, I know, but I've got a man bag. Chance shot. Ooh, kept hold of it well there, the keeper. What a great take that was. Good effort as well, that from De La Cruz. Held it well, the keeper. I know it bounced in front of him, like, but a lot of the times that would have gone through him. It would have gone through him. Perish the thought. No handbags. You have to have handbags. Where else would you keep your beautification material? Can't keep that in your pockets, can you? Oh, Spain through, Spain through. Oh, he's at the crossbar. What a great move that was. Oh, man. Lovely, intricate one-touch pass. Brilliant. Everything about it was fantastic, apart from the finish. 1-2, tucked it round the corner. Oh, he just hit it too hard. He didn't need to do that. Just steer it into the top corner. Ferran Torres, what an effort. Great effort. Once you started using a backpack at university, you pretty much ditched purses. There you go. Do you think I had a satchel or a briefcase? No, I was not a briefcase wanker. Thank you very much, Mandy. No. Oh, no. No. In fact, I was worse than that. In Liverpool in the mid-80s, you couldn't carry any kind of bag at all. Unless it was a head bag. Because football hooligans carried them. Everything had to be carried just in your hands. So you had, like, I don't know, history or something where you had loads of books, followed by, I don't know, English or something, English language. You'd end up going with loads of books. You had to carry them under your arm. You were not allowed a bag, otherwise you would be called bag wanker. No satchel, no briefcase. Ah. Have you got, do I look like I've got anything on me? And I borrow you. I've not got anything with me. Fucking boots, lad. I think I had a head bag. That was it. And you're only allowed a bag as well if you had games where you had to keep your footy kit in it. At that point, that was all right. But no. In fact, I had an Adidas bag as well, a leather one, for games. But the head bags were always the way. You did keep one utilitarian travel purse. I saw utilitarian travel purse about an 8-mile radius in Toronto in 72. Yeah, not a briefcase, just a wanker. Thank you very much, Mandy. Evil. Yeah, for a backpack is just too much. You do need something, don't you? I like my little crossbody man bags, little tiny things. You're only allowed an A4 sized bag to go in the match. And I need to put my camera in the power bank for the charging thereof. Mike, check 1, 2. Mints, obviously, and car keys. And second camera, but if it rains. At which point I take that with me. If it rains, that's waterproof. And at some point next season, I'm going to take a really good camera with me. I think you're allowed. Who knows? Who knows? Well, if Uruguay are going to do it, it's going to have to be very, very soon. How long do we reckon? 6 minutes added. Do you reckon it's going to be 6 minutes? That seems to be the going rate at the moment, doesn't it? The second half injury time. Oh, good ball to the back post. Oh. Careful here. There's a chance. It's got to be a Spanish free kick if it's either way. It is, yeah. Got to be. No, wasn't a penalty. Behave yourself. If it's either way, it's got to go to Spain. That can't be a penalty. No, tell him straight. 5 minutes, there you go. Yeah. That's the other way. It's not a penalty, it's a free kick to Spain. Referee's putting his foot down, taking no shit whatsoever. You tell him, lad. You know, he knows what he's doing as well, that lad. He went down as though he'd been shot. In hope, more than expectations. Rules are rules. You have to apply and pay to take video inside the stadium. You have to get accreditation from the club if you want a video inside there. They'll give you a press pass. But you can take your camera with you. And you can take pictures if you want. Not a problem. You can take video before the game and after the game. What you can't do is you can't video the game and you can't live stream it. So they're on the lookout for that. And of course, that knobhead in Judge Fred. You can't do that. Can't do what? You can't point at that and record it. Fuck right off, you dickhead. First season in the new stadium. Everyone's going to be recording. People were in there just giving it one of them. People were actually in there doing that and showing the entire match on YouTube. No one said a word to them. I was outside just doing that on the turnstiles for 10 seconds. Can't do that. With big coats come big responsibilities. And he started off as a lowly shit coat as well. You know what I mean? You could see him at the start of the season. Pure shit coat. Then all of a sudden he's wearing a big jacket. And he thinks he's fucking Charlie Big Bananas. I think it's a council rather than a club thing. It's not. It's not. It's a Premier League thing. Premier League will not allow you to use recording equipment during the game. Which is stupid as well because that is recording equipment which can be used to actually publish and stream it live. Oh, it's kick off, lads. Kick off. It's going to be a yellow card here. Uruguayans are not liking it. Sanabio's going apeshit. He hates it. Oof, that's a definitely. That could be a red, that. That's a naughty challenge on Nico Williams. Referee's just fronted Sanabio as well there. Look that, standing over him. Go away, lad. There you go. Yellow card. Gele card. For De La Cruz. Crazy. He go crazy. He go crazy. I reckon someone's going to put a proper full-on lunatic tackle in there now. There's 90 seconds left and it's starting to heat up. Uruguayans don't like getting beat anyway. There'll be a neck-high tackle. You watch this space. Who did he play years ago? And it was just ended up at absolute carnage. Oh, there you go. There's the one. Red card. It was obviously going to be him. Horrible. Horrible little shit. This is going to be a very, very big ban, I think. Not only was it a bad challenge, red card worthy, he's also started to put his hands on the referee. Not good. And I told you before it happened. Right, he never made as much contact as it looked, but that's a horrible challenge. He's thrown himself in there, 2 feet almost. There we go, kicking off on the touchline as well. Lots of that going on. They like a bit of that, don't they? Canobio's lost it. Absolutely lost it. One of his teammates needs to pick him up, feet off the ground, and walk him down the tunnel. The other game's finished 0-0. Saudi are out. Cabo Verde, as it stands, are through. Just grab him, stupid bastards. Pick him up. Put him under your arm like a roller lino and just walk him off the fucking pitch. Helmet. Here we go. What are you doing? If this finishes the way it is now, Cape Verde go through. They're just waiting for the final whistle now. There could be another flashpoint here, I think. Watch this space. There's going to be kerfuffles afoot. Mark my words. And that's it. It's done. Uruguay out. Cabo Verde through. Brilliant. Well done. They deserve it. Amazing, man. Amazing. You get at least one more game. Absolutely superb. I'm delighted for them. That wasn't by accident either. That. They've worked hard to get themselves into that position. Brilliant stuff. That Uruguayan knobhead is now going back to the referee after the game. Someone needs to get a grip of him. If he's your teammate, go and grab him now. The whale's gone mad. Do you understand me? The whale's gone mad. Well, Uruguay have gone mad. Spanish don't look happy. You think they would be? What an amazing stadium that is. That's gorgeous, that. All lit up green on the outside as well. Gorge. Absolutely gorge. Uruguay, you are go. Not a horrible that. They're a horrible team at times, Uruguay. They always have been. They don't get their own way. Start kicking people. Horrible thing. Nipping, scratching, pinching. Horrible. Was it Scotland they played? I think they played against, I'm sure it was a European team, and it was just horrific. It was nasty. I said there was going to be a red card. I just knew it. Know what you got a feeling? Oh, I think I may be needed as well, by the way. Not now, but soon, and for the rest of my life. Yes, I might need a lift at some point, G, if that's okay with you. I think it might be. Will it be light when I go and pick it up? Is it still hot? It is a bit, you know. It's saying that it's 17 degrees, right? It doesn't feel 17. It definitely feels... Oh, the thermos. Still hot. Sponsor me thermos, you bastards. I've got both windows open, wide open, and I'm still red hot. So it's not that warm out. It's nice. Depending on what time it is. If it's still light, should I go for a walk? What time's the thing? With the thing, you know what I mean? Saturday, isn't it? Right, so sunrise is at 4:44. Depending on what time she wants picking up, it'll be light from about 10 to 4ish. Blue hour from 10 to 4ish. I might take the camera with me just in case. Wishing me strong breezes. That sounds like a proper. I don't. What would you call it? Not even Confucius. Some kind of greeting, isn't it? A North African greeting. Like Klinger. May your camel never lose its hump. Wishing you strong breezes. Who did Cabo play next? I'm not sure. Be able to have a look and see which teams drop in. I don't know whether or not the teams that are going to play Cabo and Spain have already played to see who goes. You know what I mean? Who fits into that side of the draw? I'm not sure yet. That might be games who are going to be played over the next couple of days. It does sound very naval, doesn't it? Wishing you strong breezes. It also sounds like it could be Japanese naval, and like there's a proper sign for it. May strong breezes carry you round the Cape. There you go. I'd be happy with that if someone told me that. Or someone did, didn't he? So I'm happy. I should have known this was coming, shouldn't I? You text me at whatever time it was tonight. Are you streaming tonight, Dad? I went, yeah, the 1 o'clock game. All right, all right, all right. As if like dipping a toe in the water. If, Dad, if you're still awake later, can you pick me up? Of course I can. Of course I can. And I deleted a load of stuff off the camera, so there should be some space. Muy. The breeze are the only thing that makes being outside a bearable afternoon. Those breezes are the things. You need them. Strong breezes and calm seas. That sounds like an album as well, that sounds like an 8 Mile Radius folk album from maybe 1978. The antidote to punk. You know what I mean? Oh, isn't that great? The Cabo Verde team were on the pitch after their game and they had to wait for the final whistle in Spain at Uruguay and they were watching it on a phone on the pitch. Isn't that great? Don't you love that? Having serious space issues on the phone. It's a pain in the arse, isn't it? I have to be really careful because the amount of stuff that I do, the amount of filming. Using YouTube Creator app has eaten low. It always does. You've got to keep on top of stuff like that as well. Do I use Creator? I don't think I use it for that particular reason. And also the stuff that I do use, which is the likes of VN and programs like that, I'll make it up front, then I'll put it into YouTube, and then I'll just use the normal YouTube app. If I'm doing a short and I want songs on there, I'll do it that way. I'm only using one of the apps. Really subtle way of letting you know there was a possibility. I'm in spoon. All right, no. This predates the I'm in spoons. This is the putting the idea, the kernel of an idea in my head. Will you be doing the game later, Dad? Followed by, oh, by the way, I'm in spoons. 1 + 2 = 9. You're a hoarder of images and video. You need to de-hoard yourself. Be more like monks making sand mandalas. You do. Or do what Rick Bebbington, who's a photographer from Manchester, and he says, there's no point keeping loads of photos on your phone or on hard drives. They'll just stay there, take up space, never get used. Get the ones you really like and print them off. Put them in a book. Put them in a journal. If you saw something really nice and you took a picture of it, write a paragraph of what it is that was important and then print it so you've got a physical copy. Not with all of them. Then after a while, I've printed all these. I'll delete all the other ones. I understand it. It's nicer touching something, isn't it? Something physical. Physical media. Much better. So I keep doing that. Physical media. There you go, the Cabo Verde goalkeeper, who had something like 50,000 Instagram followers, and then 2 days later had 15 million. He'd be getting more money off Instagram now than he was getting paid for his club, his parent club. Isn't it fantastic? Look at them. They're having the time of their lives. To do things over time. Retrospective vids, that means keeping things to compile months or years later. Yeah, I know what you mean. I was going to do the same, but I've just thought, no. I'll make, edit, upload, delete. Gone. Stick it all on YouTube, just make it private, not public. The only pain in the ass with that is you can't download your own videos unless you've got YouTube thingy. Brain's fucked. YouTube Premium. Pain in the ass. But I've got like that little mini hard drive thing. 1 terabyte is it? Is it 1 or 2? 1 terabyte. That cost me 20 quid, I think it was. To buy the same thing now, it's over 100. So you can't buy memory anymore, storage anymore, RAM, ROM, any of it. It's all going to data centers. And yet I watched a brilliant Rick Beato video where he's going on about it. He says like his daughter and her mates were all of an age, which is where AI is being pitched, all these young kids coming through, despise it. They don't want anything to do with it at all. But at some point, there's going to be us, our generation, who are playing with AI. And then as we get older and older, the generation underneath that should be paying for it don't want to use it. A lot of these companies will implode, hopefully. Just let me do a couple of videos first, thanks. And hopefully by that point, when it does go knackered, my left hand will be working and I'll be able to just record music myself. Miss doing that. I miss writing. I used to love writing. Just pick up a guitar, pen and paper, write some epic tunes. In the meantime, your phone is chronically hot and tired. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. It's just... And the worst thing about it is I just upgraded my phone to one that's got twice as much space. And I'm using half as many videos. And it's still got twice as much space used. I don't get it. I have to really keep on top of things now. As I say, film it, download it onto my phone, edit it, upload, delete, delete, delete. Delete, 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 ding, 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 ding. I have got loads of duplicates as well. Duplicate stuff. I was trying to go through some of them the other day. 2 videos that are exactly the same. Why have I got 2 of them? Why have I got 2 versions? It is all a scam. Ridiculous. It's a proper grift and we fall for it. The worst thing is the subscription. Everything's subscription based. Not just Spotify, Netflix. They're getting to the point now where you won't have a PC, you won't have a laptop. It'll just be a small entry point and all your computing will be done on someone else's server and you'll pay for that every month rather than just go and buy a laptop or a computer and it's yours. Not anymore. No. Everything's going to be subscription. Eternally needing to spend more to keep what we have. I watched another video earlier on where someone was talking, some American dude who was going on about this costs too much, that costs too much. All the RAM and the ROM is being used by data centers and they want you to go to this subscription based thing, but the laptop and the computer that you have is more than enough just for doing silly things like pretty much what we do. You might not be able to get DaVinci Resolve on there to do really heavy editing, but just for like watching Netflix or for writing things, bit of Canva or something, yeah, that kind of stuff. Most laptops sound. Put Linux on there and just off you go. I might do that actually. I've got a spare laptop. I might just put Linux on it and see what happens. Canva seems pretty unlimited for storing stuff. Not bad at all, is it? And it is a free app. It's paid. It's freemium, isn't it? It's free, but you can pay for premium bits to it. Don't need to use all of them. I've got free trials with it a couple of times, but I've not paid for Canva. Don't need it. Between that and Adobe Express, you can do anything you want. When they switch your work computer that you got specially upgraded to store and process more with a standard one and moved all the files centrally, you were gutted. That's the way they're going forward. Stupid. So if you have got a decent computer anywhere along the line, don't get rid, keep it. Take back the power, man. We have got to take the power back. You were right. Rage Against the Machine, you were right. Oh, Do 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 do. Oh, what's that? What's that? No, I'm not watching that. Evil lives here. My daughter doesn't live here anymore. Oh, we just missed Kenny Everett. Ah, nearest and dearest to be on at 4 o'clock. Drop the Dead Donkey, 3:30 on Rewind TV. Followed by Stereo Underground is right lid. Do 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 do. Or alternatively, ITV +1 and watch the footy all over again. I don't think so. Can't put a single other app on the phone. Even removed YouTube itself today. You're here laptop only at the moment. I know it's cray cray. It's 3:18 in the blessed AM. I know. I'm waiting for the call from she who must be obeyed. The child. I'm waiting for one word only. Dad. You're off. Laters. Alright, Mandy. Bon nuit. Bon nuit. Sweet dreams. I'll see you in the second half. Or tomorrow. It's not even tomorrow, it's later, isn't it? What am I on about? Yeah, actually, I'm going to have to... I'll bin this off now. We'll do an outro before you go, Mandy, if you want. Just to get a bit of Ancelotti in there for you. Yeah, I'm going to do this because I'll get a call very, very soon, I would have thought. Right, here we go anyway. Here's an outro. It's not the same as the dancing, but it's the best we've got.
Stadio delle Alpi, all'Italia, Lambretta, bruschetta, la gazzetta, cappuccino, bisfeva, biscotti, manini, mancini, Angelotti, all for the love of the game.
They think that's all over. It is now.
Hoo-yah!